to Try Tips with Riley. I'm Try4School's Executive Director and Founder, Katie Hensel. And in this video series, we're talking about ways that you can help prepare your child and yourself to have a great experience at our events. Today, we're talking about what you do the morning of a triathlon, from getting up and getting dressed all the way to getting ready to head over to the swim area. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce my co-host, Riley. Say hi, Riley.
Hi.
So, Riley, on the morning of a triathlon, what do you do when you get up?
Well, first I get up, I have breakfast.
And what do you like to have for breakfast?
I usually like to have some toast and a banana.
That sounds like a good pre-race breakfast. And then what do you do after that?
I get dressed.
So what do you wear when you're getting ready to go to a triathlon?
Well, I usually put on my swimsuit because then, like, when you take off your clothes, you're ready for the swim right away.
Right, and that's a great idea.
And what I wear is my Try4School's t-shirt, shirts, or a skirt. This is funny, but I usually pack underwear.
Well, you gotta bring underwear.
But it's supposed to be in the bag because you can't put it on. Like when you take off your clothes, you're like, whoops, I got underwear over this.
Yeah, that's kind of silly.
And I also have to have socks.
Yep. And then what do you wear on your feet to the triathlon?
I wear running shoes.
Yep.
And make sure to bring sandals.
Yep, that's an important tip. So, and then you've got all your stuff. Dad packs your bike and your helmet and your bag with your triathlon stuff in it. And then what do?
We drive to the race.
Okay, so you're at the race, you've parked, you've got your bag and your bike, and where do you and Dad and Porter go first?
We go to the timing chips.
And you get your timing chip, and then what do you do with that timing chip?
You put it on your leg.
Yep, and the reason we go to timing chips first is because we got your race number and your shirt and stuff the night before at packet pickup. We like to try to save time. So you get your timing chip, and then what do?
Then you go to body marking.
Body marking, and what is that all about?
Body marking is you have to show them your bib and they write down what race you're in and numbers on your arm.
Yeah, so the body marking tells the people at the race what you're doing and where you should go.
Yes.
Cool. So you've got that, and who do you usually see at body marking?
My grandma.
Grandma. She volunteers, doesn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. So after that, we've got our timing chip, and we're all body marked, and then where's the last area we have to go?
Transition!
Okay, so we have our timing chip, we got body marked, and now we're headed over to transition. So we go to the transition waiting area, and then they tell you when it's okay to come and load in your stuff for your course. So when you go into transition, what do you do with your bike?
You put it in an open spot.
Okay, and then so you put your bike in an open spot, and then what do you leave by your bike when you're in transition? What do you do to set it all up?
I leave my helmet, my bib,
A race bib, yeah.
and my shoes.
Yeah. And then we also leave some things there for you to dry off with, right?
Yes, like towels.
We have 2 towels, one that you stand on, and what do you do with the other one?
You dry your body off with it.
Yeah.
And the first towel is actually for drying off your feet.
For drying off your feet. Okay, that makes sense. So you've got everything left there. So you just took your shoes off, and so then when you leave transition, what are you gonna do with your feet?
You know, I didn't forget about that, Mommy. It's
What?
just that you have to put on sandals.
Oh, you put sandals on. You've got it all figured out, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you put your sandals on, and then you also take something with you for the swim. What's that other thing that you take with you?
Goggles.
Goggles. So you've got your sandals, your goggles, and everything else is by your bike. So now it's time to leave and go over to the swim. But what do you usually do after that?
I have a snack.
A snack. What do you like to have for a little pre-race snack?
I usually have like an energy bar or some energy bites, so I have like lots of energy when I go racing.
Okay, that sounds good. And now you're ready to race, aren't you? All right, so that does it for now, and we'll say until the next time.
Bye!
Any other tips for us, Porter, or anything you'd like to share?
Yes. If after you get new crayons and after all your stuff you do, your parents might let you have a snack.